Welcome back to Carson Park for the fourth game of the River City Classic between Manitowoc Post 88 and Eau Claire Post 53. Taking a look at Manitowoc's lineup, leading off in centers, Cade Gropentine, batting second, Gabe Eichmann, he plays third. Shortstop Aaron Stefani bats third. Left fielder Benson Dickrell is in the cleanup spot. DH Aiden Ranke bats fifth. Sixth, Jake Hilmer, the first baseman. Seventh, Hayden Dwayne, the right fielder. Catcher Kelvin Gilbertson bats eighth. And Carter New bats ninth. He's playing second. Looking at Eau Claire, on the mound is Noah Martinson. Batting first, Ian Bauer, the shortstop. Second baseman Blake Buer. Third is third baseman Zach Shipman. DH Brady Johnson bats fourth. Batting fifth is Vic Noller, the first baseman. Left fielder Colin Lazat in the sixth spot. Center fielder Ben Strayer bats seventh. Braxton Tarbox bats eighth and will be in right. Catcher Keegan Weinberg bats ninth. Noah Martinson on the mound right now, warming up Eau Claire in their red uniforms with the gray pants. Manitowoc back in the all-whites. Manitowoc 0-1 on the tournament. They got 8-run ruled by Marshfield in the opener. Meanwhile, Eau Claire picked up a 9-3 victory last night against De Pere.
Yeah, in the past few games we have seen Eau Claire, their offense has just been on fire, getting production up and down the lineup, really great contact hitting, and we've seen some pop out of their bats too. They're looking to capitalize on a huge game tonight.
And Eau Claire, we will be broadcasting them again this evening where they play Marshfield in the 8 o'clock slot. Meanwhile, Manitowoc, we won't be broadcasting the game, but they're next up at 5:30 against De Pere. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon, wherever you may be. Temps now in the mid-80s here in Eau Claire. Sunny. Martinson set to face Gropentine, Eichmann, and Stefani at the minimum. A little late start here. I couldn't tell you why. There was a good 40 minutes after the first game. But regardless, Gropentine steps up to the plate. Martinson talks it over with Weinberg to get things rolling here. Thank you for joining us. My name's Dan Lau on play-by-play, joined by birthday boy, color commentator, and producer Dom Millay. First pitch here at 12:48 is a ball 1-0. Martinson back in with a strike, 1-1. Low strike called, 1-2. And Gropentine chases the high fastball. One down. Gabe Eichmann now batting.
Martinson just going above the zone with a high hard fastball. And he warrants a swing and miss from Gruppentine for his first K of the game.
One and 0 to Eichmann. Single up the middle for Gabe Eichmann. Aaron Stefani coming to the plate.
Nice piece of contact right there for Eichmann. Took that middle fastball and put it right up the middle for a base hit.
To third, out at second, and that is a 5-4-3 double play. Eau Claire's turn to bat. Up next here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bauer, Buer, Shipman to bat for Eau Claire. Bennett Johnson on the hill for Manitowoc. Make your home elite with Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin. They specialize in roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, and new home construction. Make your home elite with Elite Exteriors. Stop and see them in Fall Creek. Ian Bauer leads off. He was one of our players of the game last night in Eau Claire's win over De Pere. A great contact hitter. He's what you want to see in a leadoff guy.
Yeah, great speed, great contact, can put the ball to anywhere in the field. Perfect mold for a leadoff hitter.
Johnson quickly head 0-2 on Bauer.
Would commonly bat in that third or fourth slot for high school this season, but here at Legion he's getting the leadoff role.
One and two. Sends a single into right. Just what we were saying, leadoff man on. And Bauer bringing up Blake Buer.
A really nice contact hit there to right field to get on board.
Lifted foul.
And Buer here, another guy who really excels in the contact aspect of his batting.
Above Buer, 1-1. Buer, fresh off his freshman season in college. Back in Eau Claire for the summer for Legion Ball. Nice play over at third, but ball in the dirt on the throw. Bauer taking advantage, and Eau Claire quickly up 1-0 on the throwing error.
Yeah, that's just a really tough play for the third baseman to come up with right down the line. He's able to make the throw over to first, but just goes over his head. Ball gets away. They lack hustle getting it in, and Bauer's able to score all the way from first. That's just a costly error by Manitowoc. And to make matters worse, you have a man on second with no outs, and Zach Shipman up to the plate.
So that'll go down as E5 for Buer. Bauer scoring. Still no out. 1-0 post 53. Johnson ahead 0-2 once again. Strikeout for Johnson. Shipman the victim. 1 down. Now Johnson versus Johnson. Bennett on the mound, Brady at the plate. First pitch, high pop up, caught at short. Stefani making that out. Vic Noller stepping up to the plate.
Two games ago, we saw Noller drive one to the short porch for a 3-run shot.
One and 0 to Noller. Swing and a miss on the curve. Loops it to right. Buer with speed, looks to score, and he is tagged out. Nice relay from Manitowoc to get Buer out at the plate. Eau Claire scores a run. 1-0 through 1. We'll be right back from Carson Park.
I'm Dan.
And I am Jane. We are the owners of Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin.
Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, new construction. Our team delivers dependable results with attention to detail.
Let Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin make your home elite.
This summer, the whole family is invited to Marshfield's home base for fun. Woodfield Inn & Suites, where great rooms come with great rates. Splash around in the indoor pool. Mom and Dad unwind in the hot tub. Let your kids take over the arcade. Book your family getaway at Woodfield Inn & Suites. The 2026 American Legion State Baseball Tournament is in Marshfield. Make Woodfield Inn & Suites your home base.
Benson Dickrell, Aiden Ranke, and Jake Hilmer will bat for Manitowoc. They're behind 1-0 early on. When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family. Check out their new fashions for summer, My Salon and Plum Street Boutique in Fall Creek. Slow roller to Bewer, scoops it up and throws to Noller for the out. Designated hitter Aiden Ranke now batting. Oh, 1 to Ranke. One ball, one strike. That's a base hit for Ranke. Man on for Jake Hilmer.
Really nice pull side single there from Ranke. Manitowoc now with a guy on.
Hilmer was the starting pitcher yesterday in Manitowoc's contest versus Marshfield. He's now at first today.
Went the entire game, if I'm not mistaken, last night.
0-1 to Hilmer. Missing on the curve. Low and outside. full count to Hilmer. That's up into the Eagles club deck. High into center. Strayer making the catch. Two down, Hayden Dwayne will bat with a man on. Oh, 2 to Dwayne. Dwayne trying to catch up to that Martinson fastball.
Yeah, doing a good job right now is just fouling off pitches.
And he knuckles one into center over the head of Buer. 2 on. Got one to drive into center was Dwayne. Second hit of the inning.
Nice job by Dwayne to get that hit into center field. Just kept fouling off pitches, staying in the count. Eventually he got his pitch, put it right over the second baseman's head. Now Manitowoc's got 2 on with 2 out.
Bringing up catcher Kelvin Gilbertson. One and 1 to Gilbertson. Got a piece of it. 1 and 2. Did not go around. Saucered into left and caught. Inning over. Bottom 2 up next here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Lazat, Strayer, and Tarbox on deck for Eau Claire. They lead 1-0. To short. Throw to first, 1 down. Quick scoop and throw from Stefani. Ben Strayer stepping up to the plate. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fires, water, and more. For every room, every door, and every window, place your trust in SOS Security. In the dirt, 2-0. Two and two. Strikes out. Strayer. Johnson with that quick delivery.
Johnson working really fast, just caught Strayer off guard and punched him out, making real quick work of this inning.
Right fielder Braxton Tarbox, no batting. Chopper to third. A dart to first to end the inning. Through 2, 1-0 here at Carson Park.
When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family by friendly and knowledgeable stylists who use only the best hair care products. And shop Plum Street Boutique for business casual and fun fashions to brighten your day. Sizes ranging from extra small to 3XL. My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, 2 places you'll love at one easy-to-get-to location in Fall Creek.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Carter New, Cade Groppentine, and Gabe Eichmann will bat for Manitowoc here in the third. Marshfield is hosting the AAA State Legion Baseball Tournament from Tuesday, July 28th through Saturday, August 1st. Post 54 Legion welcomes 8 teams compete for the state championship. Visit Hackman Field in Marshfield and enjoy delicious concessions, a chance to win exciting raffle prizes, and most importantly, some outstanding baseball. Again, July 28th through August 1st at Hackman Field in Marshfield. And Weinberg unable to make the catch. And we will have live coverage of every single game of that state tournament in Marshfield in about 3 weeks now. That's a fun time for our Zaleski staff to do a 3-camera setup. Get different angles and views. Actually, I think it's a 4-camera setup. There's one in the outfield, our main one behind home, and then one on each baseline. We always have a fun time putting that together to provide a different view than we normally have on our website. That one right off the press box. 0-2. Carter New behind. Full count to New. Another one right up here. Rattles around and drops back. And New draws the walk, and he wasn't aware of it, but he'll take it. Man on for Manitowoc. Top of the order, Cade Groppentine.
Nice way to get the leadoff walk after he should have been out on the first pitch. Just fouled his way through it and earned himself the walk.
Whether you're buying or selling, turn to the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. They have a pulse on the local real estate market and can help you with both existing homes and new builds. And they'll help you through each step of the process. That's the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. Single to right. 2 on for Manitowoc. Gabe Eichmann, the third baseman, is stepping up to bat.
Really nice piece of hitting by Groppentine right there, showing why he's a leadoff hitter.
Shows bunt, withdraws, and takes the strike. 1-2 count to Eichmann. Full count to Eichmann. Off the glove of Bauer. Holding at third is New, but its bases loaded. No one out for Stefani. Dangerous number 3 hitter in Stefani. He is indeed a, I believe he's an all-star. I'll double check. Yes, Aaron Stefani, an all-star representing Manitowoc in Milwaukee next month.
Yeah, dangerous opportunity right here for Manitowoc. Bases loaded, and as you said, a great hitter stepping up to the plate.
Meeting adjourned at the mound, but Martinson has his work cut out for him here. Bases full, no out. Back behind us, fouled away. Eau Claire's all-star representative is not playing in this game as of now, but he pitched last night, Logan Zinsmaster. One and one. Up near the eyes, 2-1. Stopped at third by Shipman, and he gets the out at first. Ball game tied up. Carter New scores. All runners advance.
Nice job by Shipman to stay with the play there, but unfortunately for Eau Claire, the game is now tied. 2 runners still on and 1 out only.
Benson Dickrell to bat.
Someone getting warmed up in the Eau Claire bullpen. We'll try and get a number for you.
Strayer under it, should be deep enough for Groppentine to tag. Manitowoc with the lead. Sacrifice fly from Dickrell.
Dickrell just doing his job there. Get it deep enough to center field. Allows the runner from third to tag and take the lead.
Aiden Ranke now to bat. Out of play. Just barely. 0-1 to Ranke. Off the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. Two on now for Manitowoc. The long inning from Martinson continues. Jake Hilmer back to bat. Shipman can't make the play. Eichmann was off. He attempted to go home at first, held up, but Shipman, actually that was Bauer who was off the bag. And Eichmann was able to stay put. Bases loaded for Dwayne. It is a hitting barrage right now for Manitowoc. They already have six hits in the ball game.
And now a chance to do even more damage this inning.
Noller chasing it and lands in foul territory. Oh-2 to Dwayne. Dwayne has a single today.
Nice inside pitch there by Martinson. Now it's one pitch away from getting out of this inning.
I have no idea how that ball ended up on top of the dugout. It bounced off the field, right? Before getting up there. It must have hit the lip of the grass and
yeah, off the field onto the dugout and then off the netting. Fun path for that baseball.
0-2 to Dwayne. Another one fouled away. In the dirt, 1 and 2. Never saw who was warming up, but they're all finished warming up for Eau Claire. Sent into right, caught by Tarbox. Manitowoc now leads 2-1, bottom three up next here on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Mega sure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Weinberg, Bauer, and Buer to bat here in the third. Eau Claire trailing for the first time this tournament.
And over the past few games, the bottom of the third has been Eau Claire's inning. In the game yesterday, they put up 5 runs, and back on July 4th, they put up a whopping 9 runs in the bottom of the third.
That's typically when their lineup is seeing the starting pitcher for the second time. So Eau Claire, a team that can make adjustments the next time around. Weinberg behind 0-2 on Bennett Johnson. Coming today for the new FIFA World Cup meal. Pick from a 10-piece Chicken McNugget meal or the Big Mac meal and get one of 9 World Cup collector cups. That's our sponsor, McDonald's of Marshfield. 1-2. Soft pop-up caught by Bennett Johnson, 1 down. Ian Bauer coming to the plate. He singled and scored in the first inning. Oh, 1 to Bauer. Stefani stops it. Can't make the throw. Bauer reaches. Go down as an error on Stefani. Blake Buer now at bat. Gets a hack at it on 1. Rip to left. Foul by maybe half a foot.
Unlucky break there for Buer. That was a beautifully hit ball just outside the white line. That would have for sure scored Bauer and given Buer a double.
Oh, 2 to Buer. Now 1-2. That's a base hit for Buer. Bauer to second. Zach Shipman now to bat.
We've seen Shipman over this year drive a lot of baseballs into the outfield gaps. See if he can come up with another one now.
Roller to second. Out at second. Double play turn 4-6-3. Manitowoc out of the jam. They lead 2-1 through 3. We'll be back for more American Legion baseball after this.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
I'm Dan.
And I am Jane. We are the owners of Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin.
Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, new construction, our team delivers dependable results with attention to detail.
Let Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin make your home elite.
New pitcher for post 53, Karsten Trowbridge, the old Abe. Security Financial Bank, SFB. Whether you're starting a business, buying your first home, or saving for college, SFB are the bankers who believe in you. Learn more today at sfbank.com. Member FDIC.
Over the regular season for Memorial, Trowbridge more came in as a reliever pitcher after the starters. Give 2-1 solid innings per night. Close the door against North.
Gilbertson, New, and Groppentine to bat for Manitowoc. We'll see how they fare against a fresh arm in Trowbridge.
Yeah, looking to capitalize on what they did last inning. See if they can get to the new pitcher early.
Swinging through that one is Gilbertson, 2-1. 2-2. Full count. Leadoff man on for Manitowoc. Carter New will bat. He scored last inning after drawing a walk. He lays down the bunt. Trowbridge over to first. One down. Gilbertson down to second. Top of the order, Cade Gropentine.
Nice job to lay down the sack bunt for the top of the order to go to work with a man in scoring position and only one out.
Gropentine with the mint green bat. Swings and a high pop-up. Noller calling off Buer and making the grab. Gabe Eichmann is 2 for 2 today. Breaking ball lands in for a strike. Deep into left center, a collision, but caught by Strayer making the catch. Through 3, 2-1 Manitowoc.
Hi, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Abbey Bank is thankful for their customers. Your continued trust means the world. Join them each Friday in June for Customer Appreciation Fridays. Stop into any Abbey Bank location for a free Wisconsin dairy treat. A small way to say thank you and to celebrate June Dairy Month. It's their way of showing appreciation while supporting our hardworking Wisconsin dairy farmers. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This ad is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
Johnson, Noller, and Lazat will bat here in the 4th inning. Draxler Transport is now hiring. Come drive for the team that's family owned and operated since 1989. That's Draxler Transport. Johnson popped up too short in his lone at bat. He's now ahead 2-0 on Bennett Johnson. Bites on the curve, 2-1. And that'll be fair. Well played out and left, holding Johnson to a single.
A nice job out there and left. That ball was smoked down the third base line. Johnson rounded first like he was trying for 2, but the left fielder got to it in time and was able to hold him, because if he tried it, he would have been out.
Two and 0 to Noller. Barely foul down the right field line.
From our angle, that ball looked like it did hit inside the white line. Clearly, they had a better view down there.
And Johnson down to second. Gilbertson couldn't smother that one. 3-1 to Noller with Johnson standing at second. Noller draws a walk. Colin Lazat, the left fielder, will now bat. Oh, and 1. Lazat lays down the bunt. Throw gets past first. Johnson scores. Noller scores. Eau Claire in the lead. So I'm guessing that'll go down as a hit and a throwing error, allowing the 2 runs.
Yeah, that is an incredibly costly error right there for Manitowoc. Not sure if they would have had him at first, but to allow the 2 runs to score on the error as the ball got all the way down to the fence, that's just unfortunate.
Ben Strayer now at bat.
And still, 0 outs with a runner on third. Plenty of ways to score him.
Strayer with a big cut. Johnson ahead 1-2 on Strayer. Johnson with the strikeout. Big first out for Manitowoc.
Really nice pitch there by Johnson, just right down the middle. Froze Strayer without a swing. Huge first out.
Braxton Tarbox to bat. On deck is Keegan Weinberg. High chopper over Johnson's head. Stefani with the play at first. And scoring in the process is Lazat. Two down, 3 in for Eau Claire. Now no one on for Weinberg.
Nice job there by Tarbox. Just putting it in play, allowing the run to score. Feel a lot more comfortable with a 2-run lead than a 1-run lead.
Second baseman makes the catch. New puts away Eau Claire, who now leads 4-2. We'll be right back from Carson Park.
Hey, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Safeguard your personal information and join us for Abbey Bank's free shred day on Wednesday, August 5th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at any Abbey Bank location. Shred your confidential documents for free, and while you're there, help make a difference. Bring a non-perishable food or hygiene item to support your local food pantry. For full details, head to abbeybank.com. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Toyson Ford congratulates area student athletes on their accomplishments on and off the field. Toyson Ford, your community partner, serving the Chippewa Valley. Stefani, Dickrell, and Ranke will bat for Manitowoc. Karsten Trowbridge still working in relief. They now trail 4-2. And if they lose, if Manitowoc loses today, they're pretty much out of championship contention. I believe that would eliminate them because Marshfield already has 2 wins. If Eau Claire wins this one, they'll have 2 wins, and those two play again tonight. So one of those two will be guaranteed 3 wins should Eau Claire defeat Manitowoc here. And a liner caught by Bauer.
Nice backhand catch there by Bauer on the lineout.
Bringing up Benson Dickrell. Grounder to second, takes a bad hop on Buer. And an uncharacteristic error from Buer.
Yeah, just an incredibly bad hop. Buer did get his glove on it, so that will go down as an error. Don't see that too much from him.
Aiden Ranke, designated hitter, has reached twice today. Smothered by Weinberg behind the dish, keeping Dickrell over at first. Throw back to first. Dickrell in standing safe. Weinberg trying to catch Dickrell off guard with that snap throw back. Gets under the glove or over the glove of Noller, all the way down to the right field corner. Manitowoc answers back with a run. Ranke with the RBI. Double to score Dickrell.
Ranke showing why he's the designated hitter. Just got a hold of that baseball, punch it right down the first base line. First baseman couldn't get his glove to it in time. It ends up all the way back to the wall. Able to score the run from first and put him on second.
Manitowoc capitalizing on that Buer error. (2-0) to Hilmer. Slow roller to Bauer, out at first. 2 down, runner on second for Hayden Dwayne. There'll be a pinch runner for Ranke. Looks like Jace Joshua. One and 0 to Dwayne. No one home, 1 and 1. Noller picks it, takes it himself. Manitowoc answers back with a run. 4-3 here from Carson Park.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I'm Dan.
And I am Jane. We are the owners of Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin.
Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, new construction, our team delivers dependable results with attention to detail.
Let Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin make your home elite.
Top of the order for Eau Claire, post 53. Bauer, Buer, Shipman. Bennett Johnson still pitching for Manitowoc. Carrying into right, ground rule double for Bauer. Now Buer with an opportunity with Bauer on second.
Yeah, that's just a really, really nice hit there by Bauer. He got that first pitch. He drove it all the way to right field, bounced right in front of the fence. He puts a little more juice on that. That's going out of the park. But as it stands, a ground rule double. Great way to start off the inning.
Foul back.
Now Buer here is going to be hunting a fastball. Try and put it in play, get it past the infielders. Try and bring in that run from second.
One and two to Buer. Swing and a miss. Buer down on strikes. One down for Shipman. Looped into left. Caught. Bauer can't tag. 2 down. Brady Johnson now to bat. Oh and 1 to Brady. And that hits Johnson. 2 on for Noller. One and 0. Two one to Noller. 2 on, 2 out. And both runners advance on the ball. Getting past the catcher.
Now with a 3-1 count, Noller hunting a pitch he can really attack. 2 moving into scoring position.
Bouncer to second. Out. Inning over. 4-3 Eau Claire through 5. Back for more American Legion baseball after a word from our sponsors.
This summer, the whole family is invited to Marshfield's home base for fun. Woodfield Inn & Suites, where great rooms come with great rates. Splash around in the indoor pool. Mom and Dad unwind in the hot tub. Let your kids take over the arcade. Book your family getaway at Woodfield Inn & Suites. The 2026 American Legion State Baseball Tournament is in Marshfield. Make Woodfield Inn & Suites your home base.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Trowbridge still in relief for Eau Claire. Gilbertson, New, and Groppentine will bat for Manitowoc. Thanks to our game day sponsor, Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Proud to support local student athletes. That's Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. HS Fence specializes in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. They've been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. High pop up into left and caught by Lizotte. Quick out. Carter New stepping up to the plate. And there's a pinch hitter here, that being Turner Sorensen. Two-oh. Another one fouled back, count even at 2. Full count to the pinch hitter Sorensen. Lizotte with another grab. Groppentine now batting at the top of the order. Smothered by Weinberg. And that lands fair down the line. Even Noller with his height wasn't able to make that catch. Single for Gropentine. Gabe Eichmann will now bat.
Nice single there by Gropentine. Manitowoc trying to stack some momentum, looking to take the lead.
Two and 0. Trowbridge gets Eichmann to bite on that. 2-1. And Gropentine, they rule a balk. They did. Gropentine probably thinking that was a freebie, because he was preparing to be in a pickle there. Trowbridge charged with the balk. Two-1. Runner on second for Eichmann. Two-two.
So close.
So close to 50 cents for us. Two-two to Eichmann. Trowbridge in post 53 trying to get out of this inning. And they do just that with the called third strike. Bottom six, up next here on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family by friendly and knowledgeable stylists who use only the best hair care products. And shop Plum Street Boutique for business casual and fun fashions to brighten your day. Sizes ranging from extra small to 3XL. My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, two places you'll love at one easy-to-get-to location in Fall Creek.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Lizotte, Strayer, and Tarbox due up for Eau Claire. Bottom six, they lead 4-3. Looking to pick up their second win of the tournament. Manitowoc trying to avoid going 0-2.
Yeah, this is a make-or-break inning for both teams. Eau Claire looking to get that insurance run. Manitowoc trying to hold it to a one-run lead and go to the top of the seventh.
Johnson entering his sixth inning of work. Behind 2-0 here on Lizotte. Full count. Johnson with the strikeout. Lizotte goes down looking. Ben Strayer now up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Flared foul, 0-2. One and 2 to Strayer. And that'll be an infield single for Strayer. Hard hit. Good effort by Eichmann at third. It was just too hot off the bat of Strayer. Now Tarbox at bat.
Yeah, nice hit by Strayer. Popped out of the glove of the third baseman, but with his speed, he was already way past first. Strayer could be a pivotal run for Eau Claire if they could bring him in.
Strayer going, and he'll be at second standing. One and 1 to Tarbox. Now 2 and 1. 2-2 to Tarbox. One down, runner on second. Gets past catcher. Strayer to third. Full count. And that's an RBI for Tarbox, his second of the game. Big insurance for Post 53.
A huge insurance run right there for Post 53. Tarbox with just a little flare off the bat finds its way into the shallow center field. Nobody there to get it. Huge run for Eau Claire. I thought that was coming straight to me.
A little too soft. 0-1 to Weinberg. Nice throw from Eichmann. Able to get Weinberg down to second's Tarbox.
Eichmann just staying ready. Saw the bunt off the bat, immediately charged it and made a perfect throw over to first to get that out. Runner moves up to second in the process, however.
Bauer now up to bat for the fourth time today. He's reached all three times, a double, a single, and on error. Lifted to center, caught. Inning over. Eau Claire adds their fifth run of the game. They look to shut the door on Manitowoc in the seventh. Up next, here on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation today.
New pitcher for Eau Claire in the form of Brad Vesperman. The hard-throwing reliever for Post 53. He'll face the heart of the Manitowoc order. Aaron Stefani, Benson Dickrell, and Aiden Ranke. Eau Claire now with a 2-run cushion after Tarbox's RBI single in the 6th. Stefani 0 for 3 today, does have an RBI. One and 0.
Yeah, Vesper, one of those old school relievers, gets it quick to the plate, and he just wants to get out of this inning.
Two and 0. Back in with a strike. Three and 1. Lifted into foul territory. Noller tracking it. Noller can't make the grab. Full count to Stefani. Tarbox coming in, making the catch. Benson Dickrell. One and 1. That one was behind Dickrell. Tarbox has to chase it. Gets under it. 2 down. Last hope for Manitowoc comes in the form of Aiden Ranke. He has reached 3 times today, walk, single, double, along with an RBI. It'll be a hard out for Vesperman. One and 1. 1-2.
Eau Claire now just one strike away.
2-2. And Vesperman pumped up after picking up the save here for Eau Claire. They defeat Manitowoc 5-3. Vesperman with the save. Tarbox getting some big outs here in the 7th, as well as the insurance run in the bottom of the 6th. We'll sign things off following this word from Nasonville Dairy. Get your fresh cheese curds made daily in Marshfield Curtis or at nasonvilledairy.com. After word from Nasonville Dairy, we will sign things off. And stay tuned tonight, 8 p.m., Marshfield versus Eau Claire, back here at the River City Classic. Eau Claire 5, Manitowoc 3.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.